Guess if you'll be surprised or scared when these collisions happen. Are you ready to embark on a new journey filled with adventure, excitement and surprises? We don't have much time, so let's get started right away. Don't take it vehicles, especially large ones like this truck. Luckily no one was hurt. Yeah, maybe the truck driver didn't pay attention to the height caption of the undercarriage. So lucky to avoid not only the parked maintenance vehicles but also the concrete barrier as it spawned, otherwise you would have flipped undoubtedly. This is the dramatic moment when the train derailed and crashed in Verdigris, Oklahoma.
Yep, that just happened.
Never stop too close to railway tracks like this driver. No bro, how can you not hear and see the train coming? And it was going like 10 mph too. Luckily no one was hurt. Oh my god. Miraculously, the people in the car are fine. Here we have one more lesson for you. Never speed, pay attention to the rear view mirror, concentrate and be careful when driving. Luckily no one was hurt. Some drivers routinely ignore signs like this. Luckily no one was hurt. Usually one should not drive faster than 80 km per hour or something around 50 to 55 mph when towing a trailer. If you drive faster, this is what will happen.
Oh man, I didn't record it.
Thankfully the two drivers were okay. At least he brought 400 pillows to prepare himself for this moment. Luckily no one was hurt. This is why you don't speed in a semi. Never mind, that was he pulling a single double, which was probably very heavily loaded. Luckily no one was hurt. Ah man, it was his unlucky day. A white truck hit the divider on Queensway Highway. Luckily it didn't topple over. Why did he cut across into the left lane in the first place? There were no injuries and it was not a crash. The semi merely slid while trying to correct his position. Never take to the streets in extreme weather such as hail.
Oh my god, the tree. Oh! 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 God, we just lost the back window.
And this truck flipped over the semi-truck wind gust 65 mph. Glad it looks like the driver is okay. However, I think the driver should have turned in the direction of the road and could have avoided that turnover. Wow, that was a direct head-on hit with the liquid-filled construction barrier. As you can see, the driver somewhat walked away with a little help. Luckily, no one was hurt. Drivers, be careful. No! He didn't check the right side and almost caused a crash with a big rig. Fortunately, no one was hurt. Yeah, I don't think that's a parking space, dude. And this is a truck driver who is stuck in the driveway. Maybe he just got his driver's license yesterday. What was that truck driver thinking? His actions were truly irresponsible. Luckily, no one was hurt. Thank goodness she was fine even though the windshield was scattered. This is why you need to concentrate while driving. No, bro. He should have paid more attention. Now he have to pay about $4,000 in compensation. How nice he didn't tip over. He's a great driver. Ouch. Hopefully he didn't break something. Remember to take your car for routine maintenance. Luckily, most of the drivers were able to brake in time, but unfortunately, a car traveling in the left lane ended up colliding with a tire and no doubt suffered damage. Thank God he's still okay. No, that was not a good job. He left the scene of the incident. This video illustrates how powerful trains are. Always be careful and safe around railroad tracks. Looks like some distracted driving going on here. Thankfully, his guardian angel protected him.
Oh no.
A freight train derailed in Tennessee after colliding with a truck carrying a concrete beam as it was crossing the tracks.
Oh no.
Luckily for them, no one was seriously injured after the incident.
Oh!
Wow, that was so nice and cautious of you pulling over like that to help that driver. Thank God he's okay. This is a great example why you should never cruise next to trailer tires in any size vehicle. I wonder why some drivers might try to drive their car with 3 wheels. In this case, it's best to pull over to the side of the road and call for rescue. Wow, he broke 2 light poles without any damage. A HD tractor pulling a low loader against a steep gradient of a slope, but it wasn't easy for them. Eventually, the truck drifted. However, no injuries were reported. If your vehicle has a problem or you get into trouble on the motorway, stay calm like this guy and try to exit at the next junction or motorway service area. The lorry crashed into the barriers between J13 and J12 M6 southbound.
Oh, for goodness sake.
These things come off.
As you can see, that truck was moving so fast, but miraculously no one was seriously injured after the incident.
I hope this was
No, he missed the exit. An oversized truck made a mess on Route 61 in Berks County, and the start of it all happened to be caught on camera.
The suspect was already on the ground, unarmed and with his hands.
At least the guy with no turn signal using 2 lanes while sending the text was the only one that crashed. Seems like a fair result.
NASDAQ was up 20 points. Lakshmi Singh, NPR News.
Support for it.
Why do people run red lights? You're supposed to stop when the light is red. We must teach these new drivers, so surely they wouldn't dare run red lights. Somehow people can't seem to figure out that in rainy weather you have to slow it down. Those people were driving way too fast for the conditions. No man, you didn't slow down at all. You didn't see him coming for you. Luckily no one was hurt.
Oh my god!
Oops, this is a consequence of overloaded trucks. Luckily no one was hurt. In addition to overloading, some truck problems stem from equipment failures just like this. Thank God the driver was not seriously injured. Remember to stay safe on the road. And this is the dangerous accident on Interstate 70 in Colorado they say was caused by an enormous pothole. Luckily the 2 people in the car were fine. How did this trucker accomplish this? It wasn't a serious incident, but it did leave the truck stranded here for several hours. Sometimes, unexpected incidents such as landslides, tornadoes and high winds can happen at any time on the road. Therefore, remember to follow the alerts to ensure the safety of yourself and loved ones. Luckily, no one was hurt. This was a storm in West Virginia that obstructed the driver's view.
Wow.
Fortunately, she was not hurt.
Jefferson County, West Virginia. Amber was driving. She said...
In your opinion, whose fault is this? Share your thoughts below in the comment section. When on the road, pay attention to it and keep your eyes off your phone. Bro, that's not the right way to change lanes. Remember, changing lanes like this is very dangerous. Well, you got a free car wash. Apparently, It's red light go. When driving, you need to be attentive and more careful. Luckily no one was hurt. Oops, he probably didn't expect his entire misconduct to have been captured on camera. Who is at fault here? I think the blue one had the right of way and wouldn't have had to stop at such speed for any reason unless someone in front of them were stopping. It's the last moment. I just need to go home at all costs. But I guess it's not worth it for him to do so. Don't forget you have to look around before making lane changes or U-turns like him. The black car driver edged out slowly, looking through the car's window. But another car came up so fast on the wrong side of the road. It's good that both drivers were fine. It turns out that the driver is a provisional license holder and has no L plates. He needs to be more careful. Do not imitate this. That is so close and a near miss. Do not worry, they are okay. Luckily the mixer lorry was clearly slowing down. Glad they survived. This teaches us a simple lesson. Always pay attention on the road because you might collide with the truck at full speed. But do not worry, no one was hurt. If you run a red light, this is what could happen. Please do not act like that. Glad all of them were saved. No, you should not do that. A guy forces the whole lane of queuing cars to give way. Fortunately, no one got hurt. Oh no, how can he change lanes without any signal? People don't do this. Fortunately, no one got hurt. As you can see, the trailer rolled over first, then caused the rig to roll over afterwards. Don't worry, the driver was fine.
Westbound at Coney Island Avenue, there's an accident. Left lane is...
The driver lost control of her car while accelerating up the overpass ramp. I'm glad to hear the woman driving survived the incident. Oh my god, the semi-truck didn't have the time to stop. Luckily no major collision took place and both of them were okay. Yes, lady, that's a war there. Please pay attention to other vehicles. Glad she finally caught onto the steering wheel thing that actually turns. Oh my god, young lad lost control. He didn't know why. Probably loss of concentration. A lucky lad, no injuries. And this is why we should not drive after drinking. Driver learned a lesson here. Glad they all survived. People don't do this. I instantly know the red car driver is not capable of making good decisions. Nobody should be racing on public highways. Be careful to not imitate this. That's what impatient people get. This guy could use a few more driving lessons too. Be careful not to duplicate this. The most important thing in this situation is not to reveal the presence of the dash cam. I'm hopeful that the car is insured. People don't do this. The truck that was in front of the other truck didn't pay any attention that there could be someone behind him, so he carelessly started backing. Fortunately, both drivers were okay. If you ever need a reason to get a dash cam, this is it. Thank God all of them were safe without being injured.
Oh my god!
This incident was completely avoidable because the road was narrow. I hope they drive slowly next time. But do not worry, no one was hurt.
Oh my god!
It's an unthinkable situation. I'm glad the drunk driver didn't collide with the other vehicle. Thank God no one got injured. It's important to pay attention to the road you're on. Do not imitate this. The black car driver may have paid the price if the collision happened. Do not imitate this. The truck driver was going too fast and didn't notice the road was narrowing down. I just hope the driver is safe. They need to learn to restrain their emotions and exercise greater patience, in my opinion. The truck driver is driving way too fast on an icy road like that, and all that traffic too. Luckily no one was hurt. The driver ignored the red flashing lights and drove onto the tracks. Hopefully the driver will learn from experience and stay safe. Do not imitate this. Oh my goodness, the tanker truck leaks fuel and this happens afterwards. I hope everyone is okay after all. Oh, clearly the driver can get driver's license now. Do not imitate this. What was that truck driver thinking? Obviously he thought he was gonna smash a tree, so he just went straight. Luckily no vehicles were affected. That is scary. Amazon truck nearly flips over due to high wind. Glad no one was hurt. I sincerely hope that everybody drives safely and with respect for others. Do not imitate this. In this incident, a truck blew a tire on I-15 in Las Vegas. Luckily no one was injured. The drivers observed very carefully and drove at a slow speed when crossing the road. Good job!
It's slow, right?
Oh!
Oh my god!
The driver drove faster, you would have avoided it. Be careful when driving on slippery roads. Oh, that tremendous splash that limited the driver's vision for a split second. Oops! A flying object approached the truck. Horrific! What a monster! Hope everyone is safe. Remember, steadily accelerate the speed of the tow vehicle until the trailer stops swaying, and then slowly apply brakes to bring it down to a safe speed. Glad that no one was hurt. Oh no! The truck appeared to lose control due to a tire explosion on the highway. Luckily, the barrier stopped it and no one was injured. I think the driver has not experienced towing, and this is the result. Fortunately, he survived. This is a similar incident. Be careful, everyone. The black car wasn't going too close. He didn't even have a turn signal. Luckily, no collision happened. This is a similar situation. Never cut off a truck at a distance as close as this video shows. It's always a good idea to double check the brake adjustment and tire pressure when driving in mountainous areas. The Volvo entered the wrong lane, and this is what happened next. Luckily, the driver escaped with no injuries. Oh no! Can never know what the people in front are gonna do. Thank God the driver is still safe. Call 911 if you encounter a similar situation. Glad to hear no one was hurt. What was the red car driver thinking? Luckily, no one was hurt. Do not imitate this. Oh my gosh! The semi crosses the median into the upcoming traffic, causing a case. Thankfully, both drivers were safe. They only wanted to exit and tried to take the outside lane in the curve without even looking in the mirror. Do not worry, no one was injured. Jesus! The car driver did not stop at the stop sign. I hope that everyone is safe. Do not do that. I don't know why the driver was in a hurry to drive so fast. But do not worry, no one was hurt. Do not imitate this. It's really very important that you concentrate while driving. It's good that everyone was fine. Who's at fault here? Let me know in the comments. The cement truck obviously had no brakes. This was a risky situation. I hope everyone is safe. How come the black car driver didn't see the people in that lane? I think she should focus when driving. Don't merge into another vehicle's lane unless they can see your front tires in the rearview mirror. Luckily, no one was injured.
Good question.
That is amazing. How did they think that was safe to do? Do not imitate this, everyone. Oh, looks like it didn't go according to his plan. Do not imitate this, everyone. That is why we should not stay beside any of these big rigs or too close behind it. Thank God it's okay. Oops. Wouldn't have been all that bad if he was driving carefully. Oh, the driver should be driving slowly. Thankfully, he was fine after the incident. What a nightmare. The semi-truck carrying a huge steel beam near another vehicle. Luckily, no one was hurt. No man, that is not a good idea. Do not imitate this. It's best to keep a safe distance from the surrounding vehicles. Thank God no one was injured. And here we are at the finish line. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this ride, and tell us about your unusual situations on the road in the comments. And don't miss the next video. See you soon.